Houston, please.
Hi, my name is Corrine Terrone. I was just at Shoprite, and I was with my two kids walking down the front center aisles in front of the registers, and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ."
I'm sorry,
and got up in front of me. No, don't you dare put me on hold. Don't you dare.
Hello?
Hello? Don't put me on hold again.
Okay, I'm sorry, you were at Stop and Shop.
The center
Where?
aisle of the front, in front of the registers, and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." I was talking to my kids, and this black guy got up in front of me and said, "Are you talking to me?" And I said, "No, I'm not." And now they're telling me I'm racial profiling.
Okay, what town are you in? Ma'am, you're not in Easton. We don't have a Stop and Shop. So what town are you in?
East Haven.
Okay, you called Easton.
All right, go on.
Have a nice...
East Haven Police, can I help you?
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Sergeant Caddis.
Hi, my name is Corrine Terrone. I was just verbally assaulted at ShopRite in East Haven.
Okay.
And I just spoke to Todd Emanuel, and what happened is I was walking in front of the registers with my daughters, and I turned around to them and I said, "Jesus Christ," because I was talking to them about something. And I'm not going to sugarcoat what I said. This black man in a scooter turned around and stood up and said, "What?" And I said, "What?" And he went off on me.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't have.
Some white guy tried to stop me from going berserk because I have, in the last 3 weeks, I have lost my grandmother, and I have lost 2 of my cousins. Okay? All I was doing was getting cold cuts for my kids to eat dinner. And I couldn't get whoever answered the phone at the East Haven Police Department a few minutes ago to cooperate with me at all. He wants me to go back to ShopRite, which I refuse to go back there. I want somebody from East Haven to come here and speak to me and get my statement, because Todd said that he's going to review the security tape, even though I don't think it has sound on it. And
did anybody? Was there anything physical?
Spitting.
Who spit?
And I left my jacket in the middle of the ShopRite parking lot in front of the exit door to the right of the store. Or, pardon me, to the left if you're facing it, to the right if you're leaving. Because the man had spit on me.
And where do you live?
I live...
Okay, we can't come to New Haven. You have to come here.
I'm not coming there.
Okay, well, we're not coming. We're not coming.
Want me to leave them.
We're not coming to New Haven either. And we're not coming to New Haven either. We can't.
No, but when a Hamden officer kills a man in front of my house, it's okay for them to come into New Haven?
All right, ma'am, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. If you want to come make a complaint, you come to the station or you go back to the ShopRite. Other than that, I have nothing to say to you.
You have nothing to say to me.
All right, goodbye, man. I'm not laughing. Have a good night.
Thank you for...
East Haven Public Safety.
I just talked to Todd Emanuel from ShopRite in East Haven, and he suggests that I speak to the sergeant or the captain of the East Haven Police Department about what just happened to me.
Who am I speaking with? Pardon? Who am I speaking with?
Corrine Terrone.
Okay. And how can I help you?
I just spoke with Todd Emanuel from ShopRite in East Haven.
Okay.
He told me because the person who answered the phone about 15 minutes ago, who was completely unhelpful and useless, told me to call him back and speak to the sergeant or the captain on duty now, and not to take no for an answer.
Interesting. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Brian?
Yes, my name is Corrine McGovney. I was just in Shoprite of East Haven.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking down the center aisle in front of the cash register, and I turned around to my daughters and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." The man in his little scooter said, "Are you talking to me, bitch?" And I said, "No, I'm not," because he called me a bitch. I called. Then he continued to get up and threaten me. So there was spitting going back and forth. He spit on the back of me, and I am pressing charges. Somebody better do something now, because I left there with my kids, which was the smart thing to do, but he was with two fat black which I won't call because they weren't behaving like Somebody better do something now, because I am about to flip the switch. That place is full of cockroaches, and now I have to deal with being called a in front of my kids. I don't think so. I want an East Haven cop at my house, and I want an East Haven cop arresting that mother for breach of peace now.
Okay, where are you?
Where am I?
Yes.
I am home. He is still in Shoprite. My jacket is in the middle of the Shoprite parking lot because
again, where are you?
He spit on it with his dirty, disgusting, AIDS-infested. Home. I'm home. He's at Shoprite. That's the important part.
What is the address? Okay. We can't send an officer to your address in New Haven?
Of course you can.
So
tell me what can be done to arrest this that assaulted me verbally. Because Shoprite said I was racial profiling, but calling me a wasn't racial profiling.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not a female dog, I'm just a woman.
Okay. So you can either come back...
I want a cop doing something now. Now I don't want to hear any excuses. I want to.
So anyway, you can come into town
and you don't want me driving back there because I'm angry.
You can come back into town and meet an officer somewhere in town, or you can come here to the police station to make the report.
Are you kidding me?
Whichever is more convenient.
Do you think they know that name? Do you think they know his name? Do you think they're going to get his name? That's all he is to me now is a because he called me a
Mm-hmm. So, do you want to come here to the police station?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What are you going to do? Mm-hmm. Are you going to figure out his name? Are you going to send a detective to do their work?
Ma'am?
Yes,
do you want to come back into town and meet an officer somewhere, or do you want to come to the police station?
No, I want an officer to come to my house. They can have permission from the New Haven Police Department. I give it to them because I know how it works, because my uncle is a New Haven detective.
Great. But
all you have to do is get permission to come into town.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, when Hamden killed the guy in front of my house, they didn't have permission. All they had to do was ask permission to kill the guy in front of my house. That's all they had to do. That's what I was told. So all East Haven has to do is ask for permission to come speak to me in front of my house, and then I'll come outside.
So you can either come here and make the report, or you can come back into town and have an officer meet you wherever you desire.
So I'm going to meet the officer at Shoprite because I want the man arrested.
Okay. So where in the you stay away from the store?
Right, because he verbally assaulted me first. He stood up and he called me a.
So you want to meet him at in the parking lot of Stop and Shop? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Shoprite. Are you not understanding me, or am I dealing with somebody else who doesn't have the brains?
Shoprite. I'm so sorry, ma'am. So you're going to meet them in the parking lot of Shoprite?
Yeah. Is it going to be someone who's not racially biased? Is it going to be a white person? Because I will not meet with the now, because I am way beyond that point.
Excellent. Okay, what kind of car do you drive?
Oh, that's none of your business.
Okay, well, the officer's going to need to look for you in the parking lot. So we actually...
No, he's not. I'm going to go right into Shoprite.
we don't want you to go right into ShopRite, ma'am.
Oh, but I am.
Oh,
I'm
but you're
gonna
not.
let that, I'm not going to let that person leave after he spit on me. Oh, no, 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 no. He's not leaving after he spit on me because I know him and his female girls that were riding around with him in his little scooter after he was able to stand up and physically assault me with his spit. I'm not going to let that happen.
Okay, ma'am. It's not a good idea to go into ShopRite. Meet us in the parking lot in your vehicle. What's your name?
Nope. Not happening. I told you my name. Did you not get it?
Can you spell the last name for me?
Sir, how long have you been at your job?
A long time, ma'am.
Okay, how many years?
Several.
I don't understand this because my uncle is a detective in New Haven, and this isn't how I was told it was going to be at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, your uncle was mistaken. So what we'd like you to do is, if you insist on going back...
Has anybody from ShopRite called there?
No.
Has anybody from ShopRite? No, they haven't?
No, they haven't. So...
Okay. I'm going to make sure from ShopRite. I'm going to go there. I'm going to make sure ShopRite calls there because you know what? I prefer it to be the way I want it to be. I'm ready to take the cup tonight.